Munsia aboga na de share mame na wase na ma okwaba emra RK radio eso emre aso sense mama bwabwa no e man Ghana mu me de beso se RK kase e RK radio eso ensem no edoso efi amanyo mu nsem asystem mu nsem apomode mu nsem ni nyina na meje bre akenkan ni nyina e de ama me pa cho aba 14 time fidie no so se abedem live na obekan ho ama rain fi so be share obe comment uri enso ana wa like ama no akonenim afi yehwensem ne bia edimu akotene Ghana yema shebedwemu na penya wada no eyora albans man backbin sabre or the chopan se media tudwa efa na no mentimo ho ase bia ma ne homne so efa vet na woye ede ama orapo bafo boni afi mampenyi John Romani Mahama ede kokobonsem ede ma contractors a sabre odi njume bi ede ahye won sa se won hwe na won siesie ye kwan a asese emfa emman afi yebesen akasa afa na no akwensha esiye ewo oboase krom ho a ekunhu Ghana ya de hye bakobako wotwe no sabre report a etwa to wo de akoma mampenyi ye de ho nsentwemu ede ba besumo Mame fast da PSA Emma boa for masne marade RK kase ebro mame na Grace Pentecostal Church ase we asafo ba kwa de bia me kanfo de ma say ere ebre mu Nyankopom nam di for ba so e de je adasa enti yare bia da wo so kona na bibi da wo so e twe wadwen koda okete so kra wontimi enda no wo de to na mona bra Grace Pentecostal Church na e ho na Nyankopom be nam di for ba so na ho ni nyina etu etwa e de ama Oyehwe Grace Pentecostal Church etwa kwan awo ofanko eja Herbal Estate Hills afi mame san na Happy Life Adult Education ase we a school pon wa watchre impanyfo a sebe atrotro ne akenkan aye wonding we de tutana mona bra Happy Life Adult Education mame form number emma na from sisia 0242 178 032 0242 178-032. Afi Happy Life Movie and Music Production. When say production ba kwa make am for the amount. Said the beya aduma chede wo so say silitwa na se dwumto no. Won so betimi aba no wanam won church for so na won so sa talent and Nyankopon de adom no ebetimi aba enkwam midi ediga no elo ma mentwa me hote me ba me de nsem no ntwom ba besom. Odo for mame na wase so je bre ma metwa me ho bae afei nsem no ntwemu enie na wotwe a esimu ya en appointment committee etonsa efe ora po bafo boni se de be obetutu na no no hu se ampa se de sije akunya na edema na e ade obetimi aye adwuma no se na ese na efata na so enam se mentime ho ase ene shobobi ema ne homne so Ghana ye ma hye bedwemu no we nam so ema dom kuma no panyi afenyo marking ora afenyo marking etia ese nya ade a obepene so se de be wode sije akunya no ede be ma ora po bafo boni na sabre penya wada Ghana ye ma hye bedwemu eye albans man backbin ono no de chopa ede tu obi biara enim se o mo se de esi no enya ade a ese fata se sebe ye mpanyifo mo ma hye bedwemu be di sajuma na so opa chaw se obi biara emfasa abone no emfa nchene sanse ono na epenyi a wada ano ye ntini nsem ne bia wadi tudra.
My attention was drawn to a few things, and I've come to deliver an apology on behalf of the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana to their lordships and leaderships, the members of the judiciary who were present during the proceedings of the Appointments Committee held for the vetting of the nominee for the office of Chief Justice. Honorable members, this, as I mentioned, was brought to my attention, and they refer to certain comments and conduct of some honorable members during the said proceedings, which may have appeared discourteous or disrespectful to the distinguished members of the judiciary in attendance. Such conduct, though not representative of the collective will of Parliament, is regrettable and inconsistent with the decorum expected of members under the standing orders of the Parliament of Ghana. Honorable members, the standing orders enjoins members to maintain order and decorum in the House and in committee, and to refrain from the use of offensive, insulting, or unbecoming language. In particular,
Order 4 year to Akasia no so na sabre Ghana Yaman Penny John Dramani Mahama Edin Sembi Eda Tuja de Ghana contractors as sabre washe ya kwan so na wesiese ya kwan ye de amaye or the Cocobonsem Ede Tuja mo say sabre award the contract ya de asha won san washe no nye ejuma no senior SN fata na ejuma na ho ente enye se be ye de ejuma na asha won san no na obe ye ejuma ni biara ye ente ni nsem no bia wadi tuja.
To our contractors and engineers, let me be clear, the day of poor construction, inflated claims, and abandoned projects are over. Ghana deserves better. You must deliver quality on schedule and within budget. The Ghanaian taxpayer must see value in every kilometer of road we construct. And as I've said everywhere, this year the finance minister put 13.8 billion cedis into the Big Push road construction. Next year, he is reserving 30.8 billion cedis for the Big Push road construction. Payment is not going to be the problem. If a contractor is not working, it's not because he's not been paid. The Minister of Finance has guaranteed that once you raise your certificate and it is certified and inspected and you've done the road to specification, you receive your payment immediately.
Odofo medaso a eka wo se RK kase na wasungu so awriti ne wenugu so awrihwe mpacho e wa ben 14 time fidie no so be kan ho ama oremfi so be like be comment wi so na we pia share no ama no akonenim ye to akase no so na bosumi kakra etwem ibe na otwe anase bosumi miensa ena atorenchem bi esiye ewo oboase krom ni nyina ene se Z9 helicopter ananka ekọ oboase ede Ghana ye mpanyifo no bi ekọ se de be a obehwe na ode ntutuye bi egu apono so se de be agalam se ama ne hom ne so o man Ghana mu no wetumi etu ni nyina ase a ekofa oye ne kese ede baye na sabre mpanyifo ede final report a efa ni a esiye ema akwenhye esiye no ode abema Ghana ye mampanyi
3 were described by witnesses as calm, prepared, and professional during the pre-flight activities. Fatigue or medication was not considered to have materially affected their performance on the day of flight. Now to the sequence of events. The flight departed Accra under visual flight rules in marginal weather. The flight to Brofuyedru was uneventful. Brofuyedru is approximately 90 miles from Accra, about 10 miles from Obuasi. As the flight approached Obuasi, visibility deteriorated rapidly due to mist and low clouds. At 9:56, the crew entered IMC, which is Instrument Meteorological Conditions. To the layman, it is they flew into clouds because they no longer could stay away from the clouds. So they flew into clouds and transitioned to IFR. Now, IFR is Instrument Flight Rules. So what it means is they now transitioned from navigating using visual cues to now navigation solely on the aircraft's instruments. The crew then initiated a climb to cross terrain that they were aware of. They initiated the climb to cross the terrain. Seconds before impact, the crew stated that they could see the high ground below So they'd gone over it. Suddenly, thereafter, the helicopter that was flying up without any change in its power or in the pitch which we use to go up and down, suddenly lost height and impacted a ridgeline at about 1370 feet above sea level. And this was about 6.5 miles from the destination, and this happened at 9:58.
Odo for my yentu akase no so my fa akase no ko pie mu ewo wa na sabre John Dramani Mahama the big push agenda no the ahihye so ewo wa na abra wakasa ewo dwumedie no ase na wo hyebo the amagana mabunu nyina se ade wonim se ejuma eho ayede o man Ghana ne sent no wo hyebo se sa big push agenda ya wode ehihye so you know ade ebema nyuma ekoso se de be amabunu bia wo grom ho ene empo akrampote no wetumi enya wonsa na wetumi ede wonsa ko na no.
It's supposed to take 24 months. Construction is supposed to take 24 months. But the contractors have assured me that they will be finished before 24 months reaches. Some of the finest road construction companies have been assigned to this road. So I'm certain that they will do a good job.
Odo for arke kase na wasugu so oriti ne weni gu so orihwe yenwe kase no ewo Ghana Police Service na Inspector General of Police Ora Christian Tete Yohunu sabre we asrafo no bi esinchen a wodi omokwakodi dwuma bi sonko ewo Asante Mante mu ni nyina ene se de be amenti mu hanse bi a sorry ewo Asante Mante mu no ni nyina ebetimi abras na afi asumdwe asan abaho na openya wakasa de ama IGP Director General COP Dr. Saibu Pabi Gareba ena wo twemu sebe enye Ghana Police Service nko an ebedi sajumi nemu wode wontuma ebebo Ghana Armed Forces ehun se de be wakabum na wode asundwe e de aba Asante Mante mu
to the people and actually using democratic settings, security systems to run this operation. Notwithstanding that, if we are also using discretion, but we have the issue of minimum force when it comes to a level that we need to use minimum force for you to comply with the presidential directive, which are doing. Then also when it gets to the issue of this proportionate force, it will also be applied depending upon the circumstances. But I can assure you that within all these parameters, we are doing the job with sensitivity, and then we've been giving strict orders to cooperate and support the people of Ghana. So in addition to our normal or routine operations, this is an additional task that we are doing. So I can assure you that the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Police Service, and the security agencies doing these tasks, we are still doing our normal and routine security operations.
Odo for RK ensema ye de beso se RK kase e RK radio esuno aha e na brani jaw ye ne de kase ni nyina e de aba ewie ye na ansana me sorry so no ma me nsam bo ensem ni bia me de tu dwa no emfa emma o e Ghana e ma hye bedwemu na no mentimi ho ase bia sorry ye e na vet na wo ye e de ama orapo bafo boni no sabre openya wada Ghana e ma hye bedwemu albansuma na backbane e de chop pansem bi e de atudwa afezi na helicopter kwensha esi oboase ni penyifo the final report e de abetudwa sanso so na IGP asafo bi mu esi nchen se de be a obetimi edidwuma na wode asumdwe e de aba Asante Mante mu maame na nyumeko mo so masne mamde RK kase e be so mu RK radio eso Grace Pentecostal Church we asafo amekanfo e de amao se konanda bi ene ewo so anase empo eye hunhun nsensem bia wo de tutanamo na bra Grace Pentecostal Church and Yankopon Benam D4 Bar so now how ning na watenete e de amount Grace Pentecostal Church ewo Ofanko Eja Herbal Estate Hills wo de wusi wo Ofanko Herbal kasa wo hwe Estate Hills no bia edo baba Grace Pentecostal Church yi afi Happy Life Adult Education we adult education ba kwa make comfort dia ma o say ma me papa wo tifi asebe atro ene akenkan aye wo den no wo de bra Happy Life Adult Education na obena mo churchfo wo de abotire ntiase ebe tro se de ba won so be hunu akenkan na wasanso ehunu atro mama fa mo telephone number enfanto dwan emma na fa wo phone na from sisia 0242 178 032 Mrs. Subiem 0242 178-032. Have a Happy Life movie and music production. Tonside their friend will say, bra, na ebia wo pese wo twasini anasa wo pese wo tum na so nim kwan abefa so a saa dwumede we nyina betimi aba nkoma wo de bra Happy Life movie and music production. Yeji obia, yeji oba, yeji bema, yeji mpanyifo, yeji nkora wo de tutu anamo na bra Happy Life movie and music production. On telephone number 0242 178-032 0242 178-032 bra na nyankopon adoma chede ode adomo no wonso etimi aba enkwemu medika ka chosi aha na medika se no AC meda crew ni nyina ase meda NS ase on no chinchin fidie no e ma wonso awotifie wo jebre na otimi ehwe me midin edega no elo me sorry so na dwumede bia to aso no yeda hyehye so mama mo ene hwe